Greetings, friends. It's your boy Cobra. Yep, I'm still alive, still here, still kicking. How you guys been? So I wanted to just kind of bring you guys up to speed on just stuff that's been going on, what I've been up to, and current events, etc. So COVID's winding down. That party is starting to end. It's being replaced by this Ukrainian-Russia conflict. There's been a lot of stuff in the news about Ukraine and the ghosts of Kiev and all this other crap. But to me, it's fucking obvious that Russia's got Ukraine by the balls. They've probably already won everything. The reason I know that is this, and it ties into the bigger picture. The media lies. We've known that. We've known that for a long time, and things are usually the opposite of whatever they tell you, whether it's fiery but mostly peaceful riots, the most secure election in history, uh, Russiagate. I mean, the list goes on and on. Trust in the media is at an all-time low, and for good reason. I couldn't be happier. But there is one thing that actually makes me happier than all of this combined. Dead Redditors. Dead fucking Redditors, those rat fucks. Redditors took it upon themselves to go to Ukraine to, I don't know, virtue signal that they're living the Call of Duty life or something like that. And a bunch of them got vaporized. Now, I wish I would pay money to see them get vaporized. Like if there was a website where they said, yeah, if you want to, it's like porn sites or something. Like if you want to see videos of Redditors getting, blown to bits, pay us, $5 or something. Yeah, yeah, I'll give you $5 for that. Why? Because I hate Redditors. I hate Reddit, the website, and I hate the people that use it. I mean, if you use it and you're just casually perusing or whatever, you're just lurking, I guess it's fine. But in general, people on Reddit are some of the most insufferable maggots that I've ever come across on the internet. So I'm very happy to see them getting blown away. And I sincerely hope that more of them go. I really do, because, I mean, these are the same group of people that probably wish that I had gotten sick and died, or actively worked towards me um, losing my job because I don't want to take an experimental vaccine. Fuck them. I'm not going to sit here and take the higher ground and say, well, I hope they come back and this. No, just go there. All of the Redditors, I hope you go there and get vaporized. Simple as, might. But aside from all of that crap, because ultimately, what those people did was, I wish if Russia was going to kill them all, I wish they would have waited until more of them showed up. Because now they're all running away and no one else is going, because they're warning everyone, hey, don't come here. It's too bad. As far as the conflict over there goes, look, I don't know the history of Russia and Ukraine, but it's fucking obvious that Putin doesn't want Ukraine to join NATO. If with good reason. I mean, when Russia put missiles in Cuba many years ago, I mean, the world was, standing on the brink of nuclear war. I mean, we did the same thing. I mean, the Cuban Missile Crisis, look it up. You can see, I mean, it wasn't that long ago. Well, that's how America responded. Well, Russia's been saying for many years, like, to Ukraine, like, don't join NATO. Like, do whatever you want, but don't join NATO. And these other regions that they've already taken are already ethnic Russian, and they're being treated like shit. So just give them to us so we don't have to worry about them. You want to be Ukrainian? Go be Ukrainian. If you don't need this, you don't need these people. They're not Ukrainian, they're Russian. So what's the fucking deal? I I love seeing this American, not even American, but this Western moral uh, bullying come to an end, because ultimately that's what all this is culminated to. All of this um, shit that we've seen over the past few years, cancel this person, cancel that, you're kicked off this platform. You can't do it to a country. What are you going to tell them? They export oil. They export tons of wheat. This is a huge part of the planet Earth. You're just going to ignore them, pretend they don't exist, cut them out of things? Give me a fucking break. I mean, this is, and keep in mind, these are Redditors who are the ones that are pushing that type of mentality, that type of, just let's just stand on our moral high ground and pay $7 for gas, stupid shit like that. And you're starting to see, I mean, inflation is already through the roof. I mean, everybody's felt it. I've felt it. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is all due to the stupid policy by our government. The people that are running things, the people that are in charge of things are just completely incompetent. They're extremely stupid. They're not good at their job, plain and simple. Simple as, mate. But I mean, if you can't stop Russia from doing what they want, I mean, look at Saudi Arabia, look at India, look at China. They're all lining up with Russia. They're all going to Russia and saying, "Yeah, I'll take some of that. I'll take some of that oil on the cheap. Oil's on sale. Boom." Check the gas prices in India. Probably not as high as here, or maybe not as high as they normally are over there, because I'm sure prices are pretty high in those countries because they don't want people to drive as much. But I don't know too much about India, so don't quote me on that. But point is, all of these countries are starting to move away from the petrodollar. I mean, fucking Saudi Arabia told, I mean, they didn't even take a call from Joe Biden. What does that tell you? Well, I mean, just look at that as its act in itself. If you call up, let's say you call up one of your boys, been your boy for life, you went to school and everything together, and there's this big drama show going down, and stuff's happening, and you call up your boy and he doesn't take your call, but he picks up the phone when your enemies call. What does that tell you? That's not your boy anymore. He's not your buddy. He's not your pal. He doesn't have your back. So if Saudi Arabia is out, guess what? The whole Gulf, Middle East Peninsula is out. They're not going to go against Saudi Arabia. They're not going to go against any of those guys. They're going to just follow their lead. And they're starting to sell their oil and accepting Chinese money, Chinese currency, the yuan. Why? Because we've been printing money like retards nonstop for the past few years. I haven't made a lot of videos lately. And honestly, part of the reason I haven't is just because there's nothing to tell you guys. There's nothing. I mean, if you've been watching any of my videos, and I deleted all of them after Biden won because I figured, well, if this psycho won, then there's a good possibility they're going to go after anybody who isn't a communist or doesn't want to chop off their dick or something, and I don't need a target on my back. So yeah, I deleted all those videos. Who cares? There's nothing in those videos you didn't already know, just like there's nothing in this video you don't already know. But why am I making it? As a reminder for you to know that there's people out there that still see through the bullshit. I mean, the media will have you believe that all these people traded in their Trump hats for, I don't even fucking know, but the energy that Trump brought in, that movement, to me, I think it's gone into religion, first of all, and secondly, into stronger nationalist policies. Look at Nick Fuentes and that whole America First movement. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. A lot of guys are going towards more traditional, orthodox religion mindset. I don't know. They're just becoming more religious. Why? Because they look around and they have no faith in the institutions of man. Religion is kind of an institution of man too, but that's a topic for another day. Am I going to make more videos? I don't know. I'm not going to be one of those guys that says, oh, I'm going to make a video once a week. When I get inspired, when I get inspiration, I'll make a video. And if that's next week or next year, I'm sorry. But that's just how it is, because at this stage in the game, we're through the looking glass. Consequences are real. Just ask the people on Reddit. They'll tell you. That's about it. Cobra out.